What's up, everybody? It's Coco. We're back again with a really cool video. We picked up a vintage collection here. This binder holds a lot of cool cards in it, so make sure you stay tuned and see what we've got inside. Okay, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this awesome vintage binder that I picked up over the weekend. A lot of really good cards in here. I mean, some of these cards are ones that I've never seen in person, like this Scyther EX. Really cool looking card, and what's surprising here is that the condition is really solid. So like we've got, a Ho-Oh EX here from the Pop 3 series, I think. And when I'm going through some of these bigger ones, I'll try to put some of the values up on the screen because some of them are actually kind of surprising. This Mag Cargo EX, really good shape. The Rhyperior Level X. There is a little bit of warping you can see on the cards, as far as just a little bit of bend, but that's nothing that a top loader can't fix. All the ones right in front here must have been this person's favorites, like this Mewtwo Level X. And again, these are cards I've most of which I've not seen in person. And this is just the front page. Trust me, there's a lot more hits in this binder. All these are going to go into top loaders, most of which are going to stay in my collection because these are just cards you don't see every day. Clearly they're not going to be remaking these cards anytime soon. Really cool. And what I found was that some of these cards uh had like duplicates behind them. Now probably not any of these big cards like these high ticket cards, but I was finding some of them had duplicates in the background. Now here's some crazy ones here. You see it? Do you see the Mew? You see the Gyarados? These two cards. I mean, come on. These cards are insane. The Gyarados. I think the Mew is Dragon Frontiers, and I think the Gyarados is All in Phantoms, I think is what it's called. I mean, then you've got like the Dragonite and the Tyranitar EX up here, even the Shrifty. Look at that Tyranitar. Crazy. Now, I won't say what I got this binder for, but it wasn't that much, to be honest, in the grand scheme of things with what's in here. Look at that. And the condition's pretty good. There's a tiny bit of whitening on the back of some of these cards, but they're just like absolutely crazy to see all of these in one binder. Move that. The Charizard G Level X. Even some of the ones you can see in the binder there, like the Entei, like the movie promo, the Zapdos there. Some of these cards, I mean, you just don't see these every day. Here's one of my favorites from the lot. This is the Charizard from Secret Wonders. Really great looking card. Really great shape. Only one little ding of whitening on the back of it, and the front looks great. I'm trying to remember. You can see like the Infernape level X, the Empoleon level X. This person obviously took really good care of their cards. You can see a lot of the Delta species, a lot of the e-reader cards are in here. Trying to go through, I mean, I can't go over everything obviously because it's, you know, there's quite a bit to this binder. The Mewtwo that's there, Meganium Delta species. There's another Charizard here. I cannot remember the set name on this one. I mean, look at that. Look at that hollow. Crazy. Really cool. And what I like about the way that this person's collection is that they have the binder set up with like, you know, the Charmeleon leading up to the Charizard, or like the pre-evolution leading up to the evolution. Even this card right here, this Pikachu card, this is like a 10th anniversary
Nope.
promo. And look how sick that card is. And a lot of these cards, like look, there's absolutely nothing on the back, so that condition's great. A lot of these cards, especially that were e-reader cards, if you remember the e-readers back in the day, people were like swiping the card through the e-reader and it would immediately kind of mess up the condition of the cards. So to find these in great condition, always cool. Here's the Rayquaza here. Not hollow, it's just the common, but still really cool card. A couple more I wanted to point out to you guys here because some of these cards were just really, really cool. Where? And there's probably still stuff in this binder that I haven't even looked at too hard and looked up the values of, so some of these are crazy. Like this Tyranitar is super cool here. Just a really cool artwork there. You guys, let me know if I've passed anything here that you're like, hey, you didn't even look at that. Because again, there's a lot here. This Lugia card here is a big one, I think. From
Nope.
Unforeseen Forces. I think that's a pretty solid card there. Trying to find a really cool Espeon card for all you Espeon fans that I found in here. Here it is. EX Delta. Really cool looking card there as well. I mean, this binder just is the gift that keeps on giving. There's so many great cards in here, and I can only pick so many to look at and go over, you know, but there's so many good ones. I think there was one more towards the back I wanted to point out that was very cool. But otherwise, if there's any that you see in here that you want me to point out, I can always do a short on them. So if you see me kind of flipping through here with all the cards, you see, man, I want to see that close up. You know, Kirlia is my favorite Pokemon. Let me see all the Kirlias that you got in that binder. Oh, here it is. The Alakazam is super cool here. So let me grab this one. Yeah, look at that. They just don't make the. I mean, the cards are great nowadays. I like the modern cards, but man, they don't make them like this. I mean, these cards are so nice looking. You got the Shaman X down there, the land form, which is really cool. Mighty Yena, the Tauros. More Ho-Oh cards, Lugias. Some of these Slowbros here. We've even got some foreign cards here. The Lasha King, which is really cool. For the Slow King there. Sceptile, very cool card. Yeah, I mean this binder was crazy. It was just so cool to see some of these old cards because I actually stopped collecting around the time that some of these cards came out. Like I remember base set and I remember like the Rocket cards. But after that I kind of got into other things as a kid and I didn't do too much with Pokemon until later. So yeah, there's definitely some really nice cards in here. What was your favorite card that you saw in this binder? Whether I picked it out of here or not, let me know. Um, or like I said, if there's any that you want me to take out, like let me see all the Arceus cards. let me know in the comments and I'll do like a follow-up video on it and kind of go through. Or if you want me to do like a, I don't know, I'll try to put some of the values of the ones I looked at on the screen here. But if you want me to do like an entire value video on this, let me know. Um, there's just, I mean, there's too many cards to go through. So I would have to probably just pick out, you know, the big cards. There are some common cards in here, like Girder, for example, as I'm trying to get out this Gallade. But let me know in the comments if you want to see any more of these cards close up. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. If you liked the content, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button on the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And we will catch you guys again with some more shorts and with some more stuff that we pick up. Thanks.